The Pope has just been in Korea, and everybody is sort of looking to Asia as a kind of rising center of geopolitical power in the world. You've got a lot of very quickly developing economies there, enormous numbers of people. But also from the church's perspective, it's an extraordinary environment. They're building seminaries in Korea and in other places in Asia. Enormous numbers of Catholics live there. The church is expanding in a lot of those places. So clearly the Pope was concerned about that, and his trip there makes a very visible symbol of all of that. And diplomatically, of course, there are always these complications with China because the church there is sort of split between the patriotic church and the sort of underground church, and that's a perennial problem. But certainly I think Asia is a center for that reason. I think one of the big things they do is they remind people that whatever political events are going on, that they can be seen in a much larger context of God's plan for the world, of those values, those goods that are transcendent, things that people always look to, whether they're in difficult times or easier times, that ultimately, the Christian message is the solution to people's problems. The Pope can provide a kind of symbol of that, a kind of reminder of that, that's far more powerful than almost any other, at least in our age, partly because he's just such a focus of the media communications when he goes somewhere. It's, everybody looks at it, everybody sees it, and so what he says is going to be reported all over the world. And that makes a very concrete event for people to look at and to see, and reminds people about this much larger context in which to look at the world.